Hello, my little crones, my little munchkins, and my little chickens. How are you this evening? Well, as for me, I'm doing great. I'm doing marvelous, fantastic, and I hope that you are too. I would like to talk to you about something. I've been going through this, and I haven't been on here a very long time, but because of you, I am growing, and I appreciate it. But what I really need from you, I really need you to thumbs up me. I get a lot of views, I really do. But there are two things I need from you, my little crones, my little munchkins, and my little chickens. I need you to thumbs up my video. I need you to subscribe. And also, I would like for you to ask more questions. I would like for you to be more involved and allow me to be involved with you. And the only way we can do that is you have to ask questions, A, and B, please, what is the word? Subscribe? Well, that's not what I need.
Yes,
subscribers. Why? Because the quicker I can get to where I want to go, the quicker we can go live. And that's the ultimate goal for me. As you know, I said this over and over. Everyone has their own dreams. Mine is to just go live so you can call in and we can have conversations. I could read over the phone. You can ask me a question. And truly, I feel as though I'm good at what I do. Like I said, if you grade me, I think 95%. That's not bad, right? I mean, am I right about everything? No one is right about everything. What's his name? Tyler?
Yes.
Taylor, what's his last name? Tyler. Even Tyler's not right about everything. Not even the New York Medium or whatever. No one is right about everything. No one. But you know what you know and you do what you do. I'm just saying, thumbs me up, subscribe. Thank you. Please. Now, with that being said, I have a subscriber and she asked the question. And she wants to know, are they on a witch hunt for Monique? And she wants to know, can she trust Monique? She says she wants to believe in Monique, but she doesn't know if Monique is really a bitch or is she really sincere? She wants to know that. And the person that I'm talking about is, she doesn't mind me saying it, her name is Ann. And I'm going to answer this question for Ann. And I'm going to give Ann a bonus after this because she asked for something. But because I love my people that come in and give me support, and if you come in and give me support, you can ask a question. You can ask me a love question. You know I specialize in love. And I will answer that for you as soon as I get it. And not only me, I do have other people that go and help me read because I can't read all of them. But I do have people, and you know that I'm on Instagram. That is so huge for me. And TikTok. I don't know. How are we on TikTok?
Okay.
Okay, but Instagram, Instagram make me feel like I'm a legend. But and YouTube, it makes me feel special. And it makes me feel like everything that I'm doing, that I'm really working for it. And the only way that I know that I'm doing something and that I'm moving mountains and turning corners and walking in the dark is because you subscribe to me. You like my videos. I know you like them or you watch them. But please, subscribe. I really need your subscription. So, thank you. But anyway, back to Ann. And she's one of my valued people. She asked me to do this about Monique. So this witch hunt they have out for Monique. She wants to know, is it deserving of Monique? Or is Monique can be trusted and Monique is really telling the truth and Monique is standing up for what she believes? She says she just doesn't know where to stand in that. So baby Crone, before I pick the cards, can you explain what I'm trying to say?
That with what's going on with Monique in the media and them trying to come out against her because she spoke out against DL Hughley, is her backlash wanted for?
Right. Is it worth it? Is she deserving of it? Or this is just some kind of witch hunt that they just want to tear her down for nothing? And she says this has her perplexed. And she wanted to know, can I do a quick read on it? So I'm going to do that. For you, Ann. For you. And thank you. Ask questions. Monique, is this witch hunt they have on for her, is it real? Is it real? Or is it deserving? Does she deserve it? Whoa, okay. Is it deserving? Okay. I know I'm doing a different kind of shuffle today. I don't want to be, I don't want to be responsible for picking anything. I don't. So I let the cards fall as they may. I think I could use one more. One more. Let this be the card. So, Monique, is this an unnecessary witch hunt? Or are you deserving of it? Are you really about your little babies? Are you? Or is this some BS? What is it, Monique? Tell me. I'm just going to start shuffling until you give me this last card. I'm not going to pick. Whoa. Well, I can only pick one, and I can only pick one, but I'll leave this on the side. Okay. Starting from the bottom now, we here? Okay. Okay, when I look at this card, the first thing I see that this is financial. And what I see is someone that's saying, I worked hard for everything I have. This is a Monique read. Okay, Monique the comedian. So this is somebody who says, I have worked hard for everything I have, and I'm feeling nothing wasn't given to me. That's what I'm getting here. Also about the witch hunt. Excuse me. I think I'm going to go this way. So, since I'm here, I'm just going to go on. So, whatever is going on with Monique right now it's really stressing her out. She's being honest, because the only reason why someone would be stressed out if they are doing something that is haunting them and they can't sleep, or either they're telling the truth and they just don't understand why people don't believe them. And I'm taking the feeling here that this situation stresses her out. But it's something that I feel like she's not going to walk away from. She feels like it's the spiritual thing to do. Like, let me give up. Let me stop. It's the right thing to do. As far as the media is concerned and all the other people, the best thing for me to do is give in, say I'm sorry, stop, and most of all, stop talking about my husband or divorce him. Give the people what they want. But if I'm going to hold on to my husband, just keep him in the background. Don't let him say anything. Stop believing in him. And you all will give me what I want. She said, I'm not going to do that. Not for no money, not for no title. However, when she's saying it, she's not looking at us. What does that mean? That means to me that she struggles with it. As much as she loves her husband, clearly she's proving it. But for me, she's not looking. And this is a queen, and she's looking like this. So she's looking here. So this is facing her heart, because for me, this is to my left. So this is a heart matter. And every time someone talks about giving up her marriage, she struggles with that because she's happily married. She feels as though that she landed the dream. She feels as though her life is supposed to be the way it is. She believed that he's the one for her. She's happy. They're not perfect, but she believes he's perfect for her. And it hurts her. As though she doesn't show it. You see? It hurts. It hurts. But not the kind of hurt that's going to make her stop. No. It's going to make her fight even harder. Because she believes in what she's doing. The world card. The world card means you done been full circle. It's like I done been through this, I done been through that, I done been through that, I've been through that. And now I'm here again. And what I hear from Monique is, I want my marriage to last. Until the day him or I close my eyes. That's what she wants. And if it has to come down to she will fight for the rest of her life for her marriage, not fighting for her marriage, but fighting against opposition towards her marriage and her decision about her husband, she will fight. And when it talks about DL Hughley, I don't want to keep my opinion in this because I truly believe she never went there. She went there to roast him. I don't think that she went there to roast him with malice. Not to that degree. But when she got there and saw the commotion, what was going on, she became livid. And what was meant to be gentle wound up being rough, like Tina Turner said. So, let's see. This is the card. Should I shuffle or just read it straight up?
Read it straight up.
Baby Crone say, read it straight up. Lord, this is the card.
What was it?
What was the question?
It was something about DL Hughley. Oh, your opinion on DL Hughley and why was DL Hughley involved and why is he...
So I said something about DL. I don't even remember because I'm so shocked about the card.
Oh.
There is deception. There is deception. But this card did not come up until I mentioned something about DL Hughley. So I'm going to have to look back and see what was said. Because when this came up, I was so stunned that this came up that I lost my train of thought. But give me a moment, it'll get back. But since my daughter said that I had talked about DL Hughley, so DL Hughley and Monique must something. So I guess the question at hand is, who is telling the truth? Is this debacle all by DL Hughley? Or is it by Monique? That's it. That's it. Okay, I was trying to do something fancy. Okay, that's okay. I got you. I got it. There we go. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Okay. Trying to be creative, inventive. Oh, nope. There it is. That's the best I could do. That's the best I could do. Oh, I shuffled. Didn't mean to, but must have meant to be. So anyway, whenever you want to say, just say stop, and I'll stop. Just let me shuffle, and then you just say stop, because I'm going to pick that first card. So you little Crone, you're going to, baby Crone, you're going to tell me when to stop.
All right, and stop.
You get to see it first. Okay. What was the question?
What's going on between DL Hughley and Monique? Oh, was it deception? No, who's telling the truth?
This was a money deal. For whatever reason Monique was in it, this was a money deal. And it was a money deal that was set in stone. In other words, this was planned, orchestrated, and ready to go down. Until she got there, things changed. You see this? Okay? Yes, I'm not making it up. Now, so I need to know one more thing. The bottom card says, look, just take the money and run. Monique, take the money and run. Why didn't Monique just do that? Because she was hoarding feelings. She really was. I'm just being real, I'm reading cards. I asked a question, I'm just going to read it. She was hoarding feelings. She was hoarding and waiting for her moment. You may say, how? Look at her. Here, this is all pentacles. This is money. This was a money deal. The question is, did Monique mean for this? No. This is the Empress. This is about love and abundance and giving. This card, this is about babies and life and abundance. This is about Mother Earth at its finest. This card has no ill will in it. It is ruled by Venus. It has no ill will. This is the female of females, the giver of life. She didn't go there to really take him down like that, according to the card. It was a money deal. But when she went there, things got wrong and she got into her feelings. And it's okay. It's okay that when things change, you think in one way, and in her mind, she probably said, he's back up to that same old, as my grandmother would say, sugar, honey, iced tea. You understand? So, let's be clear. I want to pick from the middle. So, can we really believe in Monique? Can we?
It's Temperance, but upside down.
I don't read upside down cards because people do. I don't. Because I don't have to. Because everything else around it will be upside down or whatever. So this is Temperance. So the question I asked was,
can we really trust in Monique?
well, Temperance have to do with equilibrium. And I would say yes, but when Monique is not acting in her anger. When she's not angry. And according to the cards, yes, you can trust her because there's nothing more. Temperance is there to help you. It's not there to hurt you. It's not like the devil is there not to hurt you, but to tell you that you're under some kind of false illusion or some deception or you're being played upon. That's what happens according to the cards. However, this card, Temperance, is letting me know Monique needs to learn to calm her emotions. Don't allow her emotions to dictate how she feels when she's in a rage. And Monique has to be mindful of what she says. Now, this doesn't make Monique wrong. This is just me reading cards and just saying, I'm just telling. I'm not saying you're wrong, Monique, but I'm saying this is where you could use work. Should there be a witch hunt out on you? No. Are you telling the truth? Yes. Were you emotional? Yes. Did you want to destroy DL Hughley? Did you want to go out there and just let him know who is boss? And did you want him to know that I am the closer? So I'm going to pick from the top, because I picked from the center. I let you all see first. Tell me, baby Crone.
Defending.
Say that again.
Defending.
You just said defending. I don't even know. What is the question? Like, you got to say it
Oh.
on the sentence. Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Defending? What? You got to give me a sentence.
The question was talking about the witch hunt and whether or not it was really deserved.
Right. Here.
Oh, and did she really intend to like go out and
I think she was
DL Hughley?
blindfolded. I think she was blindfolded. It shows here she had no, and for that kind of rage, she wasn't in that. She got like that when she heard everything that went down. Look, I'm not justifying Monique. As you can see, I'm just reading cards. When I mentioned DL Hughley, I can't up this showed up. And I'm going to re-look at this video again to make sure that I'm not lying. I'm even asking baby Crone. Why? Because I'm pulling her in it to just be neutral on every level. I said I was going to pull a few cards, but what I'm finding is like there is something guarding Monique. It's like every time I want to pull something to prove to you all that she is wicked, like, let me show you what I mean. I'm going to go from the bottom down here, and this beats me shuffling. So, is Monique a wicked person? I have no idea. I'm scared to show it. No. Because that doesn't mean that. But what it is that she's being judged that she's wicked. They're going to burn her like she's wicked. They're going to take her to the stake and they want to leave nothing left but smoldering ashes. Not everybody, because I'm not one. I don't believe in taking down women or girls. I'm for women. So even if she was wrong, I would never ever go against her. And being honest with you, because she's a black woman, we have it hard enough. And honestly, I admire Monique to stand up against the forces of darkness that come up against her, that fight against things that she feels is not honest and sincere, to come up against Hollywood black elite and call a spade and take the whipping for it. Does that make her a saint? No, but it doesn't make her a devil. It just makes her somebody that, here is somebody, we don't like her situation, let's take her down. This is what this card's telling me. But you can't destroy them, they're strong. If they break up, they'll break up on their own. But it looks like to me, her and her husband will not break up to give anybody the satisfaction. But at the end of the day, they are strong. She is strong. He won't let her fall. Oh, this touched my soul so deeply. Woo, that I felt that. Ooh, excuse me for a minute. This really choked me up. This is so authentic. He's not going to let her fall. He'll take every blow. He going to make sure she get her sleep. He'll sit up. He going to do what he got to do. And it ain't about because she's bread and butter. It ain't about that. It's because he's saying, I'm her man. And it is my job to protect her. And he's saying to me, he know that they going to take her down. Like the tower, she's a big fat black tower that we want down. We want to quiet her. Not everybody. Oh no. Not everybody is for this. Believe that. Not everybody. Sometimes when you're going through, it looks like everybody is against you. No, not everybody is. But she is going through some darkness about this. And yet in her darkness, they as a team, as a king, they saying, as a king, as an empress, and as happiness, united we stand and divided we fall. I'm not going to try to make the cards say what I want them to say. So I'm going to pick one more time. They're fighters. These swords, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This is the best time you have to do something to show somebody. They're smart. Air means intelligence, intellect. You know how you fighting with the wind? You can't fight the wind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 6 cards. Out of the 6, all of these are swords of every range. Let me know this is intellectual. This is a spiritual warfare. This is spirit fighting. Fighting for equality. Fighting for their happiness. Fighting for justice. Fighting for her not to be thrown down. Fighting for her rights as a comedian. To stand still and flat-footed on what she believed. But she's got to fight the devil. Who's telling her you're delusional. This is lies. You're a troublemaker. You're a troublemaker, Monique. You got to come down. We don't like you. But that's not everybody. That's not everybody. So, Baby Crone asked the last question, and that's it.
Oh,
And the card fell out anyway. So I'm going to let it be what it be. Depending on your question. Go ahead.
Will Monique overcome this situation?
I already picked the card, but before I drew from the deck, this fell out. Hope. All things are possible to them that believe. But more than that, truth always wins. Just when we thought Monique was out of the game, she was rising up. Unfortunately, there was a demon. I'm not calling nobody a devil or anything because I don't believe in that. But there was a devil in the mix that caused a big, big commotion. Doing a thing with DL Hughley, I hope they never work together again. And most of all, I hope they learn to forgive one another. They need to learn to forgive one another. As a black man, as a black woman, just forgive one another and put this behind them. I'm not going to say because I understand when you bruise a man's ego, especially a man like DL Hughley. You bruise a man like, remember, what DL Hughley does most to me is 2 things. He's political and he cracks on his audience. So, with a man like DL Hughley, he's political. He know how to get up in your head. He know how to fight you on a political battle. But Monique and her husband, they know how to fight you on words. They know what words mean. They fighting you on the words you speak out your mouth. I hope that I'm not going on too much, but this is a hope card. So when you're hoping, it just lets me know things going to work out. Hang in there. That's what hope means. Hope means, hey, you done did all you could do. Stand. You're fighting a good fight. Let the chips fall where they may. And stand. Well, I took a lot of cards to read on Monique. Baby Crone, do you have anything to say?
Yes, that the things that go down in Hollywood, it never seems like a coincidence.
Absolutely. It's just that either you have a devil before you or a devil behind you. It seems like you always got to watch your back. But that's the life of the limelight. So whatever it is, icing up peace for them. Let's do it again. Let's put it in there. Why? Because they need peace and we want this to come to an end. I hope that I answered your questions about Monique a little bit. That's why I don't want to be biased. I try to stay in. You want me to tell you that Monique is a bad person, that she's the devil's spawn? No. You want me to, do you want to know how Monique feels? This hurts her. You don't see her cry about it. But I had a moment and a card that struck me, that when her husband said, I'm here to protect her so she can sleep at night. I'm here to soothe her mind and say things to her that only a husband can say, that know his wife, so she can lay down and sleep. He knows what to say to bring her down. He's there for her in many, many ways. Many, many ways. And her life is his life. And his life is her life. And I know that a lot of us feel like he is bringing her down to the ground. I don't feel that way. I feel like that's what a tight couple look like. Because I want a man that's going to stand behind me when the whole world seems that they abandon me. At least I know that you with me for me. I don't have to doubt that. And that's love to me. Well, anyway, I hope that I satisfied that. Like I said, is Monique a monster? How could hope come then? That tower, she's going through a tower moment. She thought the first one was bad. This one is even worse. They're trying to do a witch hunt. They're trying to take her down off her throne. You see this tower and blackness? They're trying to take this black tower down and silence her forever. And their hope is they'll win. And her hope is not so. No. Because they believe in what they're fighting for. I wish them the best. I wish them the best. That is my reading on Monique. Now, I got to do one other quick thing, but Ann asked me to do one other thing, so I'm going to do it for her. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to do it for her. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Ciao.